the Mausoleum of the 40 Martyrs just outside Gubbio and reviewing the tombs of those killed by the Germans June 22nd, 1944. Two German officers had been shot by partisans a couple days before, and the retaliation would be 20 civilians for every officer killed and 10 civilians for every German soldier killed. And this victim of the slaughter of the 40 martyrs was 40 years old. You can see all the flowers here left by Ceri, who carried the Cero up the mountain, one of the Ceri, on May 15th, because of someone as Innocenzo Migliarini would have done if someone was from Gubbio and a male in the age of 40. They would have carried a Cero on the feast of the Corsa dei Ceri on May 15th. So these little flowers left in front of some of the tombs were left by a ceraiolo. And the little bouquet would have been the bouquets that all the ceraioli wear in the knot of their scarf around their shirts on May 15th, the Corsa dei Ceri. Here is the laurel wreath, tribute to those who lost their lives in a war, generally put in places like this on April 25th, the Feast of the Republic. Gustavo Panacci died June 22nd, 1944, at the age of 36. He certainly would have been a ceraiolo, and we see here the little Mausoleum di fiore, little bunches of flowers left by ceraioli this year on May 15th, probably relatives of Gustavo Panacci. Francesco Rossi, age 49, would have carried the Ceri as well while he was alive. Domenico Rossi, 2. I'm not sure if he was an Ubaldaro, a San Giorgiaro, or a Sant'Antoniaro, but he was a ceraiolo, a carrier of the Ceri. Nazareno Rogari, 50 years old. Mausoleum di fiori, left after the Corsa dei Ceri, May 15th this year, as a tribute to him. Another ceraiolo. Exquisite is the Mausoleum of the 40 Martyrs, with the alabaster windows, built after the war for the burial place of the 40 Martyrs. Inside the Mausoleum dei 40 Martiri, the tomb of the 40 Martyrs, we have a background noise of grass being cut, surrounded by 40 cypress trees, one for every one of the 40 Martyrs. Nearby is a house with banners hanging from the window, memories of the day of the Corsa dei Ceri. There's the blue and red, San Giorgio. The carriers of his Cero are called San Giorgiari. The carriers of Saint Ubaldo's Cero, Sant'Ubaldari. Ubaldo's color is yellow. And here across the street on another home, banners still as a memento of the day of the Corsa dei Ceri. This is the wall against which the 40 martyrs were shot. And looking at the wall is Beth, one of my tour guests. And the flower beds are very beautiful. They're always planted with red and white begonias. So we have red, white, and green flower beds, a tribute to the 40 martyrs, right near the wall against which they were shot. Their bodies thrown into improvised ditches, which had been dug by some of the victims unbeknownst to themselves when they were taken out to the countryside to dig ditches. Mausoleum dei Forty Martyrs, the mausoleum. Not to miss when you're next in Gubbio.